I managed to beat 69 7-star Charizard raids, and no, that's not a joke. Okay, it's kind of a joke, but I actually did it. I even helped YouTube and TikTok stars Zhong and Cat get their own Charizard. Also, be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video to see how much money doing this many raids gets you. But first, let's talk strategy. And if any of these strategies help you out, please be sure to subscribe. At the start of a battle, Charizard will use a priority overheat before anyone else can act, and then instantly get rid of the negative special attack drop. So keep that in mind. Its moves in the beginning are Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hurricane, and Focus Blast, with the ability Solar Power, and it'll always be terastallized to be a Dragon type. It has 0 EV investment, and it is always a modest nature. Once you break its shield, it'll then have Tera Blast, Overheat, Sunny Day, and Inferno. With that in mind, there are a few things that you do not want to do. First things first, do not bring any Pokemon that sets up Sun. Koraidon and Torkoal are the absolute worst Pokemon you can bring. Don't use Rain Dance until Charizard uses Sunny Day. Rain Dance makes its powerful Hurricanes unable to miss. If your Pokemon are any lower level than level 90, chances are you won't win. Unfortunately, but 9 times out of 10, everyone has to pull their weight. Keep in mind, every time you lose, 3 other people do too. So if you're joining with weak Pokemon, you're just wasting everyone's time. Azumarill is the absolute best aggressive Pokemon you can bring to these raids. I like to run Protect in the first slot, and that's because if you time out by not selecting a move for too long, it'll always select the move in the first slot. So Protect is kind of just no harm, no foul. If you're waiting for a teammate to heal you, for example, and then you want to run Play Rough as the only attacking move, because it's all it really needs, and Belly Drum to give it a 4 times attack boost, as well as Snowscape to get rid of Sunny Day whenever Charizard shields go down. You want to run max attack and max special defense for the EVs with an adamant nature. Also put the remaining 4 in HP because why not? Its ability is Huge Power, which doubles its attack stat, one of the absolute best abilities in the game. Its item is Ability Shield, which will prevent Charizard from nullifying Azumarill's ability. My personal favorite is Florges, with Pollen Puff, Misty Terrain, Rain Dance, and Light Screen. Florges is the absolute best support Pokemon you can bring to these raids. Pollen Puff will heal your teammate and also provide as sort of an attack if you really need it, though it won't be that strong. You're mainly going to want to use this move to fire it at your teammates to heal them for 50%. Misty Terrain makes it so you can't be confused or burned by any of Charizard's attacks, as well as it powers down Charizard's dragon moves, which is mainly just Tera Blast. Although pretty much every Pokemon you see will be Fairy, so it doesn't matter too much. Mainly just getting rid of those status conditions. Rain Dance, of course, to get rid of the Sunny Day, and Light Screen to protect your teammates even more. Max HP and max special defense are the EV spread of choice with a calm nature. And you can throw the additional 4 EVs into special attack because it won't really hurt. The ability is Symbiosis, which gives your item to a teammate if they consume their item. So you'll see some booster energies or citrus berries occasionally, and that will pass Florges' item, which is Bright Powder, to the teammate. Charizard uses some pretty inaccurate moves in Hurricane and Fire Blast, so Bright Powder just doesn't really hurt to have. And giving it to a teammate can, same thing, just not really hurt. Grimmsnarl is another phenomenal support Pokemon for this, as sort of a more aggressive form of Florges. It uses Spirit Break to lower Charizard's special attack each time it hits it, and then it runs Light Screen and Misty Terrain for the same reasons as Florges, as well as Fake Tears to help out your special attacking allies. The EV spread is max HP and max special defense with the extra 4 EVs in attack, because it doesn't hurt. Prankster is the ability which makes its attacks that don't do any damage always go first. And Light Clay for the item will make the light screen last 3 additional turns. Flutter Mane is probably the second best attacker for these raids. You want to run Moonblast and Draining Kiss to heal itself up as it deals damage, as well as Calm Mind to boost its stats and Fake Tears to lower Charizard's special defense. Flutter Mane happens to be faster than Charizard without any EV investment, which is great, because it means it can run max special attack and max special defense without having to invest anything in speed to just sort of be a little faster than it. The additional EVs, of course, go into HP because it won't hurt, and the item is Booster Energy, which will boost its special attack by 1.3 times thanks to its Protosynthesis ability. Dachsbun is a very interesting support Pokemon. It does something that no other Pokemon can do for its supporting options, where it'll run Play Rough and Snarl, using Snarl to charge up its Tera type, and then Play Rough once it's able to do Tera Fairy and does more damage. You also want to be using Howl pretty often to buff yourself and your teammates, and Helping Hand, because it really doesn't hurt. The EV spread is going to be max special defense, and you want specifically 44 points in speed. This will allow it to have 1 point of speed more than Charizard, so you'll be faster than it. And then all the rest goes into HP, which is 212. For the item, I have leftovers, but you can also make good use of Expert Belt. Well-Baked Body is the ability which makes it immune to fire-type attacks. Mimikyu is another one that I would consider pretty interesting. It's sort of a hybrid of a support Pokemon and an aggressive one. You want to run Play Rough and Swords Dance for damage, as well as Misty Terrain and Light Screen to support. So it's almost a hybrid, but it doesn't really do the job quite as well as the others do. I think it's usually better to have one Pokemon for support and one for damage, instead of trying to awkwardly fit them both in one. The EV spread is max attack and max special defense with an adamant nature, as well as the additional 4 EVs in HP. For the item, I personally chose Shell Bell, but some other things could work, such as Light Clay or Expert Belt. Here are some honorable mentions that I'm not going to get into quite as much. Chansey and Blissey are similar to Florges, but they run Skill Swap instead of Rain Dance. They also lose out on Misty Terrain. Iron Valiant is a phenomenal attacker, but it's held back by its fighting typing. Sylveon is similar to Flutter Mane, just a bit worse in most ways. Now, there's a few patterns with Charizard that I've noticed that are definitely worth mentioning. Charizard will only clear its negative stat changes at the start of the battle when it uses Overheat and whenever it activates its shield. After that, you're free to debuff it as much as you want. Charizard will also only get rid of your stat changes and abilities whenever its shield activates. So if you're able to Belly Drum and attack it to activate its shield, ask your teammates for a heal, and then Belly Drum again, you'll be set to win this fight, as long as your teammates are healing you enough. Whoa, verified user. Holy. What's up, Zhong? Rare. What? Bro, this guy has a lot of subs. Zongs, I know we just met, but I'm your biggest fan, bro. You just want to raid? I'm doing raids. I'll have one for you in a second. Yo, okay. Zong, can I strike a deal with you? Join my Discord, linked in the description, and I'll slide you a code, alright? I'll slide you a code before I show the stream. Sound good? I think that sounds good. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Chat, I'm hiding the code because the goat is in chat. Alright, I'll show you a DM, bro. Yes, sir. There we go. Alright, it is HXCGWL. Alright, good luck, Zhong. We must get you this Zard. Is that it? Is that it? Let's go! Let's go, guys! We got the Zhong Zard. First try. That's for the goat right there. And it's an ability patch! Let's go, Zhong! That's the rarest item it can drop. That's super lucky. It's a 1% chance. Hell yeah. You're welcome, guys.
No fucking shot!
Are you okay?
Yo!
THX for the Charizard.
Dude! 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 No way! Zhong! You're so welcome, guys. Oh my god. Thank you, man. Yep, and that's how I got Zhong a Charizard. That was honestly one of the craziest experiences on this channel. Oh hey, remember what I said at the start of the video? Let's see how much I made. Let's see it. Bulk sell. Oh my god. Already nearly $1 million. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We're loaded. Dude. We haven't even gotten to the treasure items. Yep. Uh-huh. Not the Stardust. Oh my Jesus. There we go. If you sell everything, plus the 178k, because we already sold some stuff, you sell everything from 3 days, 24 hours, and 69 Charizard wins, you get 7,341,750 Pokedollars. I will not be selling this. I will instead be holding on to it and be set for the next 3 years of me breeding competitive Pokemon, probably. Wow, I haven't made one of these in a while, have I? Look, there will be more videos soon, trust me on that one. But until then, be sure to do what the end card says and subscribe. It'll help me out a tinka ton. Here's me struggling to save photosynthesis. And as always, until next time, I'll see ya. And the item is Booster Energy, which will boost its special attack by 1.3 times due to its photosynthesis. Due to its photosynthesis ability. Due to its photosynthesis ability.